Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I am going to walk us through how to solo Mage Museum. Now, the first time I did this, I actually did this in a group with another, well, just one other person, and they were Van, and I think I was Gabby. I feel like this is also pretty easy if you choose to be Mac, but I am going to choose to be Gabby, and Gabby goes really well with this ability elixir. The biggest thing about running Mage Museum on Endurance is that this is a crystal defense mission and you have to defend the crystal from those dynamite archers that spawn. So the other thing is if you're having trouble with balloon boys and the werewolves, the hunters if you will, you have to take a void wall, and I'll explain more about that. But let's go ahead and get going. So if you watched my other video on how I like to trap Mage Museum, I just go straight across this way on the side that has like these red and blue corridors. That actually does save you a barricade in the long run, but it takes 18 barricades for me to trap this up the way I like, so I will have to bring the rift barricade. Let's go ahead and pick out the rest of our traps. So we're going to need a rift. One thing I found, if you're pretty much any character other than Mac who has his elevator and you can just like hang out on the top and be immune to everything, you're going to need the void wall. I'll explain why. Basically, you're going to want to hope that you get really good threads for the void wall. I'm going to go ahead and do the Soul Snatcher just because it does do a % damage. Does 3% damage of total health on the enemy. So when you have those big guys, it really, really helps. And everyone's other favorite is Solar Prism. So I am going to take that just because that also does a % damage. So the two together, the two combined are really powerful. I think I'm going to keep my minecarts. I am going to keep haymakers because we have quite a bit of ceiling space. I think I'm going to do bombs just because I like to cover a certain portrait with bombs. Alright, so here's my trap loadout, and I hope this works. I'll try to make the best of having to take Rift Barricade. So I used my barricade space by putting the prisms right around the Rift Barricades. The biggest thing is that you really just want to kill those archers right there on the stairs and prevent them from shooting the Rift Crystal. This thread here is one of the few threads that I did actually manage to get lucky on. It helps keep the balloon boy from sniping you, and it keeps the archers from shooting you and accidentally hitting the Rift Crystal. The other thread that you want is the Eternal Hunting Grounds, and I like to put it right there, and that allows you to run right to it in case there's a werewolf after you, and it should just suck him right in. Was that a hunter? See, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. In. Oh, see, that was satisfying. If you are a character where you can't immediately kill the assassin until you get the thread for this void wall, standing up here does help. If you're trying to avoid the balloon boy, run into your kill box until you get that thread. I am going to go ahead and take a dangerous bargain instead of mesmerizing null assassins. I know that they're a pain in the butt, but I do have my void wall that will hopefully suck them in soon. Hopefully I get that thread soon. And so far just standing on the ledge seems to protect me from them until they die. I still have archers hitting my rift, but I'm not dying, so I am going to take a dangerous bargain. I really haven't had the best luck with threads this run, so I went ahead and picked that one. Basically, the whole run, I have just been putting void walls, solar prisms, and soul snatchers around the entire map, focusing on the doors as well and the hallways above the stairs. I also got golden tickets and a few other barricades, so I was able to zigzag the big guys coming through the hallway this way. It gave me a free barricade every round with the golden tickets. And standing on this rock also helped to keep an eye on the rift, the stairs, and the main kill box. Uh-oh. No! Oh my god, they are... What? That is not good. Oh my god. How did I let those guys get through? Whoa! How did that guy get through?
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright guys, last wave. This has been a journey. I'm going to select this last thread of crit because I don't have too many cursed threads. I didn't have very good luck with the threads that I got except for taking a dangerous bargain. That's honestly the only thing that saved me in trying to solo this. Well, let's hope I don't. I still have one more mission left, so let's hope I don't fail. Let's place our last couple of traps. Looks like I have two flyers just puking at each other in the corner. Let's go get them.
That's why this is fun. Simple. When I leave the Order Fortress, orcs die.
Yay! I can't believe we did it. That was quite the journey. Let's go back to the fortress and take a look at the cosmetics that we got. All right. War Mage Museum on endurance mode actually gives you this Orc Head right here. So looks pretty cool. I like it. I think it's definitely going to be a fan favorite. Let's take a look at what it looks like on every character.
Into the tank. The best one.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to get your Orc Head, and hopefully you're able to solo War Mage Museum as well. Bye!